just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy, Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty show. We bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. Bring you what's next right now. I gotta say one time to our amazing sponsors. Number one, first I gotta say one time for Dr. Juice Cleanse. Dr. Juice Cleanse is an all-natural cleanser that does all kind of amazing, wonderful things for your body, like slow down the aging process. It also can help remove mucus and toxins from your body. It can help you lose up to 25 pounds in just 10 days, as well as help eliminate stress and provide balanced PA systems for your body. Now, I can tell you all night about this amazing product and some of the wonderful things it can do for you, but you know what? I'm not the type of host that just wants you to take my advice. So I strongly advise you to visit www.drjuicecleanse.com. Find out more about this amazing product, and it was started by someone that's part of the hip-hop culture, a former rapper, my man Young Long, based out of Mississippi. Once he put down the mic, he figured he needed a backup plan. He was already into the health scene, and he developed this product, and it's doing great. But you know what? Again, visit www.drjuicecleanse.com. Find out more about the product and find out how you can start living healthier and feeling better today. Also, got to say one time for our sponsor, WMR Music Group. WMR Music Group, they're a marketing, promotion, and branding company that guarantees they can help get your music career to the next level. If you're trying to get your music into the hands of some of the hottest DJs, they definitely can do that for you. Also, if you're trying to get your videos seen by some of the dopest blog sites or on some of the hottest video channels, they can definitely help you with that. Or if you're trying to put yourself in front of some of the greatest interviewers across the country, they can definitely help you do that. Please visit them at www.wmrmedia.com and find out what WMR Music Group can do for you. I'm telling you, they have a 6-week program that can definitely put you in the game ASAP. Now, as you support our sponsors and visit them on their websites, make sure you let them know Vic XL and the Ridin Durty Show sent you and receive a cool discount. All right? All right. Today is Tuesday, January the 15th, and you know I got to send some birthday shots out. First and foremost, I got to say happy birthday to the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King. Today would be his 90th birthday, and happy birthday to him. And in about 6 days, we'll definitely be celebrating the King holiday. Now, this is something that's always been peculiar to me. Why isn't his birthday the actual holiday? I'll just let y'all ponder that. I also got to say happy birthday to veteran MC, entertainer, my man Pitbull. Pitbull turns 38 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints, my man Drew Brees. Turns 40 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to little baby Chicago West. That's the child of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Also gotta say happy birthday to dance and EDM DJ Skrillex. He turns 31 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to one of my favorite actresses in the business, Miss Regina King. She turns 48 years old today. And man, I'm telling you, she does not look 48 years old. But definitely got to say happy birthday to Miss Regina King. Also, as we keep on moving, got to say happy birthday to one of my favorite battle rappers in the game, The Wave, my man, a.k.a. Tsunami Surf. He turns 29 years old today, as well as one of the dopest MCs out of Atlanta, my man, Young Dro, who turns 40 years old today. So definitely happy birthday to all those celebrities out there doing their thing. Hopefully they're having an amazing day and you know, just enjoying their life to the fullest. Now, as I move over to Facebook and holler at some of my independent artists and some of my family and friends, I gotta say happy birthday to one-time Grand Hustle member, my man AK the Razor Man. Also gotta say happy birthday to film director on the rise, my man Todd Uno. And last but not least, I gotta say happy birthday to one-time guest author, Mr. Jeremy McZeal. He's a one-time guest on the Ridin Durty Show, but definitely gotta say happy birthday to him. And hopefully they're all enjoying their day and living their best life and living life to the fullest. All right? All right. Now, if you know any of these people I aforementioned, please make sure you visit them on social media and wish them a happy birthday and let them know that you heard it was their birthday on the Ridin Durty show. All right. Now, as I move on over to a little hip-hop and celebrity news brief, we're going to run a little bit down like this. First of all, I got to say congratulations to my man Meek Mill after he's following up the success of his latest #1 album by an appearance on Saturday Night Live. I think that's really, really big for my man Meek Mill. Also, man, y'all definitely this weekend, make sure you check out Kevin Hart's new movie. It's going to show a whole different side of him. It's called The Upside. It opens up this weekend, so make sure y'all check. Actually, it opened last weekend, but make sure y'all check it out. Also, I got to say, man, again, in crazy Kanye West news, my man Kanye West has been dropped or declined, depending on whose side of the story you're listening to. He has been removed from the Coachella event this year because he wanted them to build a mini dome just for his performance. Kanye, you crazy as hell, bro. That's all I can say. You are crazy as hell. I gotta say one time for my man Mystical, he's hoping that the proceeds from his latest album will help fund his upcoming rape trial. So hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed for my man Mystical. Also gotta say one time for A Boogie with the hoodie. My man just earned his very first #1 album spot with his brand new album, Hoodie SZN. So definitely one time for A Boogie with the hoodie. And more R. Kelly news, bad news for R. Kelly. It seems like he's only weeks away from being evicted from his Chicago studio. God damn, Kelly. It just can't get no better for you, boy. It can't get no better for you. Gotta say one time for my man Nicky Nick Rockstar, definitely on the check-in on Facebook Live. And one time for everybody checking us out on Facebook Live right now. And with that being said, y'all make sure y'all check out the Ridin Durty Radio presents The Duel, our daily song battle, each Monday through Friday in the AM as we give you some of the hottest new songs of the week. All right. Now, I gave y'all a little celebrity news. I definitely let y'all know about the birthdays we got going on, and I let you know about the amazing, wonderful sponsors that we have. Now, it's time for me to give you guys what I enjoy giving you most, and that's what's next, but I give it to you right now. And tonight is no different than any other night on the Ridin Durty Show, as I would love and enjoy welcoming to the show Mr. Succeed, the Phlyguy. What's going on, my G?
Hey, what's going on with it? You know, out there acting at it. That's it. How you doing, though, Vic?
Hey, man, let me tell you the one thing I'm not doing, because I've been following you and checking you out. The one thing I'm not doing no damn capping, because I don't want you to get that cap gun out.
Hey, that's why I wouldn't even be on an interview with you. I know that, yeah, we're keeping it A1 in 2019, man. You know, I got the cap gun in the holster right now. We ain't got to pull it out right now. I think so. You good money, baby.
All right. So let's get into this thing, man. #1, man, I'm quickly becoming a fan of your work. I gotta start by saying that because I get to run in my mouth and not say that. But I'm becoming a fan of your work, and everything is looking A-OK. But start by letting the people know where Succeed, the Phlyguy, is from.
Hey, man, born and bred. You know, I've been a lot of places. So, like, a lot of people don't know that. But, yeah, man, Arkansas State, man. Like, born and raised. I didn't leave the state of Arkansas until I was about 20 years old. And I went to Texas. That was when I got my first record deal in Dallas. It's like my second home. Shout out Dallas, Texas. Get a lot of love from out there. But, yeah, I'm born and raised in Fort Smith, Arkansas, man.
All right. So, at what point did you decide that you wanted to pursue the entertainment business and be a MC, a rapper, / all-around entertainer?
Man, it was like about 3 o'clock in the morning, May 9th, 1979. The doctor had said push to my mom, and I just jumped on out. And, yeah, they had my mic waiting at the hospital and everything. Man, I pretty much do this first. Like, and I've been at this since I was probably 6 years old. Since I was old enough to understand what music was, or what I was listening to when we was eating at the table, or what we was listening to when I was riding in the car with my family. Like, I wanted to do this, and I found out at a young age I was pretty good at it.
All right. Do you remember that very first studio experience and what it was like for you?
My first studio experience?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you remember my performance, I'm from Arkansas, man. So my first studio experience, it was actually in a studio that was equipped for nothing but rock and roll dudes and country singers. And the engineer was equipped for that too. So like he didn't understand nothing about hip hop. I didn't understand nothing about I didn't even understand nothing about engineering. So I didn't understand what he was doing. But the funny thing was, that's something about music. I don't care what genre it is, like where you come from, what your background is. If music is in you, man, it probably took me and dude about an hour to like really feel each other out. And man, I mean, I just say my first song, I still remember the first song I ever recorded. Like, yeah, it was cool. For the time that it was cool. It was actually called Black Book. I don't know. I'm a little bit older, so, you know, back when we was growing up, we didn't have social media, man. We had Black Books. And you kept your little number of all the girls you met in a little small Black Book. So, yeah, that was the first song I ever made. First title of my first song I ever recorded.
Hey, I'm a little older, too, and I definitely remember the Black Book. And I remember when I was a kid, your partners would try to steal your Black Book, thinking that you might have some numbers that you got.
God is telling, yeah. Let me check his Black Book, see what numbers in it. I don't know, yeah, I had to keep mine on lock. I ain't gonna lie, I had to keep mine on lock. There was a lot of numbers in that book.
All right, now, you also...
There might be some dudes looking for that book now.
Hey, man, I wish I could find mine, and then I would put little marks. If I knew they were going to do a little something, I'd put little marks by their number.
That's right.
All right, so look, you also growing up had a very, very strong church background. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I never. That's one thing I love about my story that I really want everybody to know about me too. Like, my mom and dad, 52 years together. You know, they still together right now. Like, and that's one thing both of them always instilled in me. Like, I mean, and when I say church, it was very strong. It wasn't no. Some people be like, yeah, I went to church every Sunday. Man, I went to church Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. There was usher meeting. Yeah, I was an usher. I was an usher. So I had usher meetings. I think on Mondays. We had choir practice 2 times a week on Wednesdays and Fridays. So like it was like, yeah, every day that was part of my regimen, like growing up. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't understand at first. I used to be tired of it. Like, man, I go to church like it's a job. But, you know, when you grow up and you look back on how you was raised and you see how the world is, yeah, I'm thankful. I thank my mom and dad every day for that because they instilled a lot of stuff in me that like really stuck and it stayed and it got me where I'm at today. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody. If you do understand the Lord, if you don't, you know, like, yeah, shout out to those that understand and walk with you. He's always walked with me, and I've been through some wild streets. I ain't gonna say I just live a perfect life. I'm still human, but I always walk with the Lord.
All right, now, how did your family take it when you told them you wanted to pursue hip hop?
I'll say this: my mom always said I was different. Like my dad he's pretty much like he's like old school with everything. He was, go to school, get you a good job. When you get out of school, you graduate college, graduate high school, and everything. You'll get a good job, and you. About 23, 24 years old rapping. And all his friends started telling him, like, yo, no, your son is really, really talented. Then he was behind me. But my mom, she was always like, look, do whatever your heart tells you to do. Do whatever you love, because whatever you love, you're going to be great at. And she was always behind me with it. My dad, he followed suit a couple years later. But once they seen how talented I was and how much I wanted to pursue it, how I just, like anyone in the world, I had to go, because it ain't too much hip hop in Arkansas. So I had to leave to really get it down. So anywhere I ever wanted to travel, they just always told me be safe. Kid, I was entertainer. Like I was always the life of the party, always somebody that everybody in the room paid attention to. So, and that ain't changed since I grew up. I'm still young, wild, little succeed, man. Just in an older little body. But yeah, man, I've always been me. So they appreciated it, and they always wanted me to do what I love.
All right, now, what has been some of your challenges being from Arkansas and being an independent artist?
Man, I mean, you born. I mean, where can we start? Like, that's one thing I've always tried to tell cats, like, being from somewhere where hip-hop ain't really known to be from is hard in a whole nother way. Because, for one, you're not going to get VH1, you're not getting BET, you're not getting any major blog. They ain't holding no BET awards or anything in Arkansas. So you have to leave. And a few cats that's left and made it, they really felt like they had to say they was from somewhere else because there wasn't no hip-hop in Arkansas. But that's just on a major scale. Like, as far as the talent, I mean, man, it's some... I go to $200,000 studios in Arkansas. I record in professional surroundings in Arkansas. Hold a beat, they know how to flow, like they got creativity. It's just when you ain't known, then somebody got to take the torch. So I do that a long time ago when I was younger. That's why I left when I was like 20, because I knew like I'm not gonna make it where I want to make it in this life, and where I feel like I am. The world is right there to see. New York, Chicago, even Memphis, Tennessee, is known artists there. But Arkansas is not known. That's the same reason if you go to my IG, succeed_Phlyguy. That's PHLY if you don't know. We don't spell it with an F because, Arkansas change. Shout out to Bill Baller. Bill Baller did the change. So, but yeah, he asked me when I got it, because I could have got Succeed. I spent a little change on it. Could have got anything, man. I was like, nah, give me the college mascot. Give me the University A with the hog through it. And he was like, wow, like, man, people be thinking I'm from New York. They think I'm from Cali. People meet me and think I'm from all these major cities. And nah, man, backwood country kid. They just, I tell all my friends from the city, hey, when they made DuPont Registry and they made the Rob Report, they sent those magazines everywhere. They just didn't send them to New York. They sent them to Arkansas, too. So, like, really seeing what life had to offer, I grew up having to see it on TV and a magazine. But there was no way I was going to miss out on it. So, as soon as I was old enough to leave, I got to it. But that was something I always knew I had to do. And something I always prepared myself for. Like, if you want Arkansas to be on the map, if you want Arkansas to be known, like, no, you got to go tell the world. You got to go, and you finna check on me. Hey, man, everything you see, all the jokes, all the swag, all the way I dress, the way I drip, yeah, man, that's all Arkansas. Like, give it to me. So like, I can't say it. Everybody else will be like, oh, well, you've been gone, so I don't care how long I've been gone. I'm Arkansas to the death of me. Razorback for life. So, it's hard, but as I grew up, I respected it so much, because it's like, if it was anybody else equipped to put all of that on their shoulders and carry it, you live with him right now. Yeah, I didn't call myself Succeed, because I planned on being a failure in life, and I ain't failed yet. So, for real, we out here, we live with it, man.
All right, now that was going to be my next question. The name Succeed. What made you go with that moniker?
I mean, That's one thing. That's one thing. Like the guys that know me, because that's been my name for a minute. Like they it was like given to me. Their name was actually given to me because regardless of what obstacle was in front of me, I never let it challenge me. Regardless if it did, I didn't show that, and I always got over it. So, I mean, when I got given that name, it was just everything I've overcame in life, like being from Arkansas, being able to leave, moving to the city, moving in the areas I moved, and just being able to adapt. And everybody showed me love, and it's a way you got to move when you go to different places. Because, you know, Chicago ain't like Austin. Austin ain't like New York. Ain't nowhere the same. But when you're a humble cat and you respect and appreciate life for what it is, you usually don't go nowhere and have no problems. And that's the dude I am. And when it's time to turn up, we turn up. But succeed came from, like, never failing at anything I do in life. If I put it to my mind, I'm accomplishing it. I'm going to succeed at it. So that's period. So there was no other name I could give myself.
All right. That's definitely what's up. All right. Let's talk a little bit about your career at this point, because I know you got 3 banging videos on YouTube. What projects or what mixtapes or what music out there for mass consumption can people check out, and what have you done thus far, and what's next?
Well, yeah, like what's on there right now? I'm pushing, but I got videos actually dropping this week. I know y'all know your boy the Baby. Stunner from Vegas, you know, shout out to North Carolina, Salisbury. You know, them boys out there, my boy Stunner from Salisbury, the Baby from Charlotte though, but yeah, we did a live video in LA, and we linked in LA. He had to be out in Cali working, linked with him, and we put some shit together. We put something together, and it's pretty like hot. It's pretty hot. And it'll be dropping this week on all platforms. But I got another video this Sunday that I'm shooting in the Bay Area with OMB Peasy and Neptafaro. So we did this song called Mind Games. So yeah, it's a cool video, super nice. I got an insane asylum that we rented out to do the video in, man. So it's gonna be real nice. I put a little change behind it, and yeah. So I'll be in San Francisco. If anybody if y'all on there, you listening, you be in the Bay Area, you want to link with me, yeah, I'll be on my live feed. I don't post live feeds and then wait 30 minutes to put them up. If you see me on my live, I'm there. You can pull up. I'll wait. I don't mind. But yeah, like I got the video with them coming up. And getting ready for the South by Southwest and just pushing what I got out. You know, like, that's the one thing, if I can tell young artists, because I'm still a young artist too, but I can say this, I'm a young artist, that I have a pretty good, like, catalog behind myself, and I'm still working. I know a lot of the right people. Like, don't not push what you got, because I got a lot in store for y'all. I mean, I got some heat, and I want to give it to you like a round drum clip, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I got to let the world hear everything I got. So, like, I got to give it to you spoon by spoon. But, like, I promise you, what I have in store, the world needs, and, yeah, it's really for the hear.
All right, tell me a little, before we get to the music and play the joint, tell me a little bit about Phlyguy Society.
That's the label, man. That's the clique. Like I say, I ain't, like, you can go back as far as you want with me, man, from first grade on. Like, I always was a fly guy, man. Like, that's just my MO. Like, some people like to just be casual and regular. Like, I like jumping fresh. I always have since day one. I was the little 8-year-old in church on Sunday when everybody else had that nice little tan suit on or whatever. Yeah, I had on the peach and pink suit. Yeah, 10 years old, 9 years old. Yeah, peach suit, canary yellow with the woman shoes to go with it. Like, that's always been me. So when I say play hard, live young, everything about the logo, about the name, it was all thought of. Ain't nothing been guesstimated. That's just like the bird. If you look at the bird, people always ask me, man, you got a bird as your logo, but the bird is flying upside down and his eyes is red. And yeah, I have a partner, like that's my OG. I always said, man, we stay higher than bird. I ain't gonna say it online, but yeah, flying upside down. So yeah, man, it's like everything about it was just, it's just me. Like I say, if you go check me out, you go to my live feed, you go to my IG, anything you see me around, I'm a fly dude. And I have fun, man. I love to joke around. Life shouldn't be serious because we only got one to live. So I love making people laugh. I love people being happy around me. So it's all balled into one, man. That's why it's not Phlyguy the label. It's not Phlyguy Entertainment. It's Phlyguy Society. Because this is a society. It's a group of people out there in the world that's just like me. And as much as y'all trying to find me, I'm trying to find you. Like that. So I mean, like once everybody really get, that's why we doing this interview right now, so the world can know that hey man, that dude right there is my kind of guy. Like, yeah, I need to be over there with him. So I know y'all been waiting on me, but I'm here. Yeah.
All right, I gotta ask, man, because speaking of some of the songs and the videos you got coming up next week, as an independent artist, how are you able to move so frequently? A lot of independent artists, they might have songs with people in their town or maybe no features at all. But it seems like you're receiving a lot of universal love. How are you able to do that and be an independent artist?
Well, I can say this. I ain't gonna lie. Everything I did, that's why I gotta walk with God. Because everything I did, like 2006 was when I really got serious about music. And I was actually in New York. I got a partner that moved to New York, and we was there, and yeah, I smoked heavy.
90 seconds.
Introduced me to a guy in Queensbridge that actually had the weed, and we met, and he was just like, yo, I like you a lot. Man, I want you to meet my boy, man. My boy is Nas' little brother, Jungle. And you hear people talk all the time, so I'm like, okay, yeah, Jungle, Nas' biological real brother. Okay. So, man, I say about a week went by, and I called him like, yo, man, I need to smoke. He was like, pull up. Yeah, when I pulled up.
60 seconds.
It's 550 in Queensbridge. I walk up to the park, and he like, yo, this is my man, it's Jungle. So I meet him, and, Jungle just took a liking to me right off the top. He was just like, I can't believe it. You from Arkansas. You're a 750 BMW. I just got it. I'll tell you that story when we got more time to talk. But yeah, he just liked how I pulled up. He liked how I was all the way from Arkansas and I was in New York. And we just chalked it up. He wanted me to meet Nas. He was like, yo, I want you to meet my brother. I know you A1. I met Nas. We went to the studio. Nas was actually working with Paul Wall at that time. And he was like, yeah, I just finished up the Hiphop is Dead album. And I'm going to go on tour.
10 seconds.
No, you doing anything for the next 4 months? No, what's up? You want to go on tour? You damn right I want to go on tour. And it was that easy. I got on tour. I remember the first show was December 22nd at the Nokia Theater in Times Square in New York. And I remember we was backstage, and Nas came up on me and he asked me, yo, you know my song? Nas, I know every song you ever made. He was like, well, hey, we got enough mics. If you want to be the hype man, you ain't going to get too nervous. I won't at all. And the funny thing is, we went on stage. I helped Jungle be the hype man for him on that show. And I'll never forget when we got off stage, they didn't understand. They didn't think they thought I was going to be nervous and all that because it was Nas, it was the start of the tour and all of that. And they had to tell me when we got on stage, hey, yeah, you're being a little bit too much of a hype man. You gotta let it rap. I was like, my bad. It was but he was cool with it. He was like, man, I'd rather you be overhyped than to be nervous. He was like, I really thought you was gonna be nervous, but I wasn't. And I remember I had a mixtape. Nas gave me the respect that when he told me we was going on tour, I had about 2 weeks out. He said, do you have any music? I was like, no, I got no music. He's like, look, okay, what you got to do, go to the lab, put a mixtape together. Whatever you got to put together, put it together and get about 3,000 copies of it. So I put a mixtape together in 2 days. Just put like 13 songs together. And when we went on tour, after every show, he would tell everybody, like, yo, I got my man, you know, he's from Arkansas, he just started, his name is Succeed, y'all check his mixtape out, and he did that for me through, like, the first 13, 14 shows. I think that was as much as I had, and the CDs was gone. Till the CDs was gone, he did that for me. And he listened to one of them. And I remember we was at Chris Webber's birthday party, and Jungle was talking to me, and Nas was like, come here, let me holler at you, Succeed. So I went over there and talked to him, and he was like, yo, man, you're a god. I listen to your mixtape back and forth, and like, yo, okay, how long it take you to get on? Stay at it. It's going to be worth it, because you'll be great. You're a great one. We ain't got too many more like you that can write like this. He was like, I love it. And that was when I just, like, yeah, it was like I pushed. Like, after that, I remember I got off tour. When I got off tour, I had ties in New Orleans. I ended up linking with Currency. When I got to New Orleans, Currency liked my vibe. I ended up doing some music with him. I lived with Currency for a year. And that's why I say everything that happened to me, it was blessings. Like, we don't really talk that much now, but everything Currency did for me, like I said, I lived with him for a year. So he gave me millions of amounts of game and let me understand, like, yeah, you don't need to be under nobody. Like, you ain't no underdog. You're a leader. So that's where we at today with it. Like, but I can't just say, you know, work hard. I can't say I had a good job. I can say, like, I wanted it. For anybody that's sitting there wondering, like, if you're wondering how I'm going to get there, I don't know nobody. Hey, man, I'm from Fort Smith, Arkansas. There's not a major artist from Fort Smith, Arkansas. I didn't know how I was going to meet these cats. I didn't know how I was going to go if I ever got a chance to, but it happened. And it happened because I wanted it. So for anybody out there that's living this, hey, man, live it for what it is. If your dream is big and you don't get there, man, have fun while you're living it, because that's all I did. And I'm still living a dream, and I can honestly say now I'm getting there. And I've never seen it coming this way, but, hey, we here now, and like I say, you in Atlanta, and you finna see me shortly, too. Like, you didn't know that, but I'm coming to Atlanta soon. Like, yeah.
All right, well,
so,
look.
Yeah, Super Bowl coming up, so.
Well, definitely when you come to the city, I'm going to be following that IG, and we're going to link.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so look, because we got to get up out of here. And we, man, see, me and you both are talkers, and we'll talk all night. Let the people know how to find you when it comes to your website, social media, videos, just how to link with Succeed when it comes to the World Wide Web.
Yeah, that's gonna be Succeed Phlyguy. Please do not forget the Phlyguy, because I am one. But that's Succeed _ PHLYGUY. And if you want to go on my website, it's www.phlyguysociety.com. My Snapchat, Succeed _ Phlyguy. My Instagram's that. My YouTube channel is Succeed America's Gentleman or Succeed Phlyguy, whichever one you want to go to. If you want to Google me, Succeed Phlyguy, put Phlyguy Society, however you want to put it, just like I say, PHLYGUY. That's how you spell it. Succeed is the same way. I went to school, y'all, so it ain't. It's SUCCEED. It's spelled how it's really spelled. So, you know, we didn't put no Z's in there, none of that. I'm easy to find. And, yeah, when y'all get a taste of it, just understand. It's only a few songs up now, but I'm dropping as of today and on and on and on. I'm dropping all 2019. I already got it bagged up. It's already cooked up, packaged, ready to be shipped. We ain't still in the kitchen with none of this. It's all baked up and ready. So, yeah, man, Succeed _ Phlyguy. Y'all check me out. We finna get in there. I think what we getting into? We getting in to secure the bag, right?
That's right.
All right, so yeah, man. I mean, it's 2019, so like I say, we're going to keep the cap gun in my holster, because I know everybody listening to this, y'all ain't capping this year. We know we kept all that capping in 2018. So in 2019, yeah, no capping, securing the bag. That's all we got going on. We ain't worried about Trump having a lockdown on the government. They gonna give us our checks. Don't worry about it. We gonna secure that bag, man. So yeah, that's what we getting into. Yeah, Vic XL, we out. Let them know.
Appreciate it, my G.
Yes, sir.
And I got tired of seeing less and one more. Oh, my nigga, I got tired of sleeping on the floor. I got tired of seeing less and one more. And they don't ever pay attention when you go. So I had to let these silly bitches know. Hopping out of all this out of I done got a bag and got it on my own. I'm just living. This is all I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I got it on my own. I got it on my own. My nigga, I got tired of sleeping on the floor. I got tired of seeing less and one more. And they don't ever pay attention when you go. So I had to let these silly bitches know. Hopping out of all this out of I done got a bag and got it on my own. I'm just living. This is all I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I got it on my own. I got it on my own. I ain't got a problem getting bread no more. She just want a nigga cause she know that I'm on. And I ain't got no problem seeing through that. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm so on my new shit. I got business, I got Chevys. My eight-state piece is so heavy. And I rep this Arkansas shit cause they said it would not happen. Now it happened. Now these bitches want me adding them on Snapchat in my DM. Like get at that with her girlfriend on her mattress. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. These bitches tell me I'm the flyest nigga so far. I jumped up off the porch into a European car. Push start, light change. Fuck the past, fast forward. Oh, my nigga, I got tired of sleeping on the floor. I got tired of seeing less and one more. And they don't ever pay attention when you go. So I had to let these silly bitches know. Hopping out of all this out of I done got a bag and got it on my own. I'm just living. This is all I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I got it on my own. I got it on my own. My nigga, I got tired of sleeping on the floor. I got tired of seeing less and one more. And they don't ever pay attention when you go. So I had to let these silly bitches know. Hopping out of all this out of I done got a bag and got it on my own. I'm just living. This is all I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I secure the bag and then I spend the dough. I got it on my own. I got it on my own. I ain't got a problem getting bread no more. She just want a nigga cause she know that I'm on. And I ain't got no problem seeing through that. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm so on my new shit. Oh Lord.
Thank you for using
That was my
Blogtalk
dudes,
Radio.
Phly, the Phly guy. Secure the bag. Right here on Ridin Durty Radio, Ridin Durty Podcast. Yours truly, Vic XL. Man, we'll see y'all in the morning, in the AM, crack of dawning. It's time for the duel.